My name is Haruto Hino, age 26. I'm calling my nerd friend who was a member of the same club at high school.
Hey Hino, are you going to the reunion party next month?
Yep, I'm planning to participate.
Huh? Seriously? Do you think nerds like us can have fun there?
Well, I think it's going to be fun. We can see how all of them have changed.
But don't you remember, Hino? You were teased and called names like Ping Pong, just because you were the captain of the table tennis club. You sure you're okay going to the party?
Yeah, my nickname at high school was Ping Pong, because I was the captain of the table tennis club. The person who started calling me this was probably Kato, one of the most popular girls at school.
Ping Pong? I heard you won the championships. Congrats.
Thanks.
I knew you would win. Ping Pong? You were meant to play table tennis.
That's an overstatement.
I'm proud of you as the one who made you this nickname. Hey! Do you even remember his real name at this point? Huh? Wait, what was his real name again?
Because she called me Ping Pong, everyone in the class started calling me that, but I actually liked that name. I liked talking to Kato. At first I thought she was mocking me, but it was fun talking to her. Oh right, I haven't heard that name in ages. But I didn't hate being called that. I might actually be happy if people called me by that nickname again. Brings back so many memories.
What the hell, man? You sound excited to go to the reunion party.
I might participate too then. Yeah, you should join me. Thanks to Kato, I was able to have fun during my high school years. If she didn't talk to me like that, I would have been isolated in class and I wouldn't have had so many friends. Would Kato come to the reunion party too? Maybe she's already married and have 2 children. There's so many things to do before going to the reunion party. I have to arrange my schedule so that I can get a day off to go back to my hometown. Although I know it wouldn't change my appearance much, I'm planning to get a haircut too. I might also get a medical checkup before I go. The medical checkup has nothing to do with the class reunion though. I coincidentally happened to have a reservation for a checkup just before participating in the party. I don't have any serious health issues, but when I told my mum that I haven't gotten a checkup since I graduated university, she forced me to make a reservation at the hospital. She's worrying about me too much. I guess it's my job as a son to show her I'm doing okay.
Hey.
Huh?
You're Ping Pong, aren't you?
What?
You're Ping Pong, who was athletic and smart, but a nerdy guy who was bad at communicating. I was your classmate in high school, but do you remember me?
Are you Kato?
Correct. Long time no see. Can I sit next to you?
Sure. What a surprise. I never expected to see her here. I never knew she thought of me as an athletic and smart, but a nerdy guy who's bad at communicating.
I didn't think I would see you here. Why are you here at the hospital? Are you having some health issues?
Oh, I actually live around this area now. I have a thorough checkup today.
Huh? A thorough checkup?
Yeah, it's a long story, but I think it's just going to prove how healthy I am.
Oh, I see. Good to hear that.
Do you live around here too, Kato?
Nope, I still live in my hometown.
Why are you visiting this hospital? It's pretty far from our hometown.
Yeah. It's a long story.
Is there anything wrong with your health?
I actually have a tumor in my thyroid glands.
What?
When I visited the local hospital, they told me to get it checked at a bigger hospital. I might need to undergo a surgery.
I see.
Hey, are you coming to the reunion party next month?
Yeah, I'm planning to do so.
Then, can you not tell anyone about meeting me here? About my health? I don't want my siblings to find out. I don't want to be rumored around my neighborhood because of my classmates.
Then why did you talk to me? If you didn't want anyone to find out about you visiting the hospital, it should have been better for you to ignore me, even if you did realize who I was.
I was worried that you might be sick.
Oh, right. I'm sorry to worry you.
No, don't apologize. It's important to get a checkup regularly. If you think you'll be okay just because you're young, you'll become like me.
You said you didn't want them to find out, but are you sure you want to keep it a secret?
My little brother and sister are still sophomores in university. They'll graduate in 2 years, so I'll tell them about it then. If I tell them now, I know they'll say they want to quit university so that they can get a job. Make sure you don't tell anyone about this.
After saying so, she walked away. Kato remembered me and realized who I was in this crowd of people. She was struggling with health issues herself, but still talked to me to check I was okay. I was really glad and thankful. But at the same time, I was really worried about her, who was fighting a tumor. I felt uneasy with worry. The day of the reunion party.
Hey, Hino, it's been so long since we last met. Why didn't you visit us till now?
I was busy with work, man.
You bragging about how successful you are now? Man, I'm jealous of you.
Hey, you're Ping Pong, right?
Gosh! That nickname brings back so many memories.
Long time no see, guys. You don't look like a nerd anymore. You look so charismatic now.
Kato would have been delighted to see you here. She's not coming today, is she?
Yeah, I don't think I saw her anywhere. Kato, I kinda knew she wouldn't be here today. I wanted to talk to her more if I had the chance of meeting her again. I regretted not asking for her number when I met her at the hospital. Then, a few weeks later. Huh? That scarf! Kato, is that you?
Oh, hi, Ping Pong.
Are you okay?
Yeah, it's just a migraine.
Oh, do you want me to take you to the hospital?
I'm actually on my way home after visiting the hospital. I'm just a bit tired.
I live around here. Do you want to rest in my room for a bit?
Really? That would be helpful.
I got in the taxi with Kato, who was looking pale, and took her to my room so that she can rest.
Wow, so this is your room? Your room looks pretty nice.
I'm sorry it's a bit dirty inside. I don't expect anyone to come over except for me.
Are you single?
As you can see, I don't have a girlfriend yet.
Really? You look quite handsome now, so I thought you might have a girlfriend.
Oh, by the way, are you feeling okay? Have you started getting treatment for your tumor?
The doctor told me I needed a surgery. My tumor might be a malignant one. We won't know if it's malignant or not until we get rid of it.
Then shouldn't you undergo surgery as soon as possible?
It costs quite a lot of money. Even after surgery, I have to be hospitalized for a while. It's not an easy amount to pay, so I'm still thinking if I would get a surgery or not. Our parents passed away long ago, and we don't have much money. I want my siblings to graduate university no matter what. We shouldn't be spending money on my surgery.
But isn't it an emergency? Your health condition would get worse as time passes by if your tumor turns out to be malignant. Do you still think it's better to let your siblings go to university while your health deteriorates every day? No, I should calm down. She must be frightened deep down. She loves her siblings so much. She must want to stay healthy more than anyone else. Are you not on any insurance?
No.
You should be able to receive some assistance from the country if you're fighting cancer.
I don't think it's enough to cover all the expenses. I've used up most of the savings in the process of getting checkups at the hospital. Hey, why are you crying? I'm sorry I told you this. If I didn't talk to you at the hospital, you wouldn't have known about my condition. I'm so sorry. I just couldn't help but talk to you about everything once I saw your face. I never told anything about my condition. I don't know why. I just blurted everything out to you, who I've not seen for ages for some reason. I'm sorry to cause you trouble today. Thanks for letting me rest at your house. I'm really sorry I couldn't return anything to you. I even made you cry, although you've been so nice to me. I think I'll go now.
I don't think I need anything in return. So, can I pay for you?
Huh?
I'll pay for all the medical expenses. Everything.
Why?
I'm pretty successful at work now, and I'm single, so I don't really use my money. There's nothing to use it for.
What? No way.
I'm not lying. I have my own venture company, and I work hard every day. I'm having a surplus, believe me, and I'm definitely single.
No. That's not what I meant. I believe you, but...
My hobby is to watch movies and anime, but I like to stay home, so I don't go to the theaters too. I usually just watch them by using video subscription services, and that's my only hobby, and I'm happy with it.
No. What you said about paying money...
Yes, I'll pay for you because I want you to stay healthy. Oh, I have a good idea. If you don't want to worry your siblings, how about you tell them you'll be on a long business trip and send them money once a month while you live with me and visit the hospital for your regular checkups?
Huh?
You can go back home once you recover after you undergo surgery. When you visit the hospital and get a prescription, please stop by. I'll pay for them too.
Calm down. We're just classmates from high school. Are you willing to take care of your classmate for the rest of your life?
Yes, if you would let me do that.
Seriously? I'm starting to get migraines again.
Huh? Are you okay? Please, take some rest.
It's your fault! What am I supposed to do in return for everything you've done for me?
Just receive the necessary treatment and live as long as possible.
That's all? It's not fair for you. Our give and take is unbalanced. If you're willing to take care of me for the rest of your life, let me do the same. If not, I can't receive the money from you.
Huh? Does that mean we're getting married?
I guess.
What? You're willing to get married with me?
Why do you sound so shocked? You're the one who proposed first to me by saying you want to take care of me for the rest of your life.
Having this little argument with her brought back memories. I remembered the good old days when I was teased by Kato in high school. So we agreed that I would pay for her surgery and hospitalization fees, as well as her medical expenses required for her regular checkups. I would also send money to her siblings on her behalf. Kato told them that she was on a long business trip and moved in with me. Shortly after that, she underwent the surgery. The tumor turned out to be malignant, but the surgery was a success, getting rid of all of it from her body. Although she had to take some pills, her health was getting better and better.
I'm feeling nervous. It's been so long since I last came home.
Your brother and sister are waiting for you. You should go in.
I know. Do I look okay? Do I look healthy?
You look completely fine.
Sis!
You're finally home.
Oh, I'm home now. What? I thought you would never come home again. Why? I told you I was just gonna be on a business trip.
We know it's a lie.
What?
We both knew you were lying, but we decided to pretend like we didn't know because you told us so. We trusted you and waited for you to come home.
Yeah, I think we deserve an explanation. What have you been doing? Yes, I'll tell you everything. And also, I want to introduce him to you. Thanks to him, I was able to come back home, nice and healthy.
Both her brother and sister seemed to have taken a hint that she was sick. No wonder they knew. Kato loved her siblings. It's obvious they also love her back. Both of them thanked me a lot for what I've done for her, and they happily accepted our marriage. 2 years have passed by, and as we promised, my wife has been working very hard to take care of me for the rest of her life. I sometimes can't believe I agreed to pay for all the medical fees of my classmate from high school, but I never regretted doing so. But what made me do that was definitely my love towards her.
Hey, Atsushi. I know that we're supposed to go on a date tomorrow, but can I cancel?
Sure. What happened? I'm Atsushi Kondo. I'm 28. Things at work were going pretty well for me, but recently I was having trouble with my personal life.
I have this tennis match coming up, and I gotta practice again tomorrow.
Alright. Good luck with the game.
Thanks. Sorry about this, Atsushi. I'll make it up to you.
Don't worry about it. I was dating this girl named Rina. She was the same age as me. We started dating 3 years ago. About 4 months ago, she started going to this tennis school. She went there about twice a week. I guess she really likes tennis. She's always doing something tennis-related. Come to think of it, I haven't seen her once this month. I worked for this big food company. I was always busy with work. Sometimes I even had to work on the weekends. Kondo, I heard about the new client. Great job. They've been saying no to us for years. How did you do it? Congratulations. Thank you, sir. Keep up the good work. Work was a lot of fun, but I was kinda upset that Rina canceled on me at the last minute, and this sort of thing was happening a lot lately.
Sorry, I got plans that day.
Oh, okay. Ever since she started going to that tennis school, she started spending more time with her tennis friends, and she rarely texted me. I was always the one to call or text her. It's been 3 years. Maybe she's getting bored of me. She's not even replying anymore. She's a big spender, but other than that, she's a really good person. I really like her, but I don't know if she feels the same way about me. So that weekend, I just stayed in my house doing nothing. Monday.
Wow, I can't believe I'm eating here tonight.
I haven't eaten anything today, I'm so hungry! I hear this place is really good. I've been looking forward to this for weeks. Come on, let's go inside. That night, I was at this really nice restaurant with my subordinates. I was congratulating them on a job well done. But then when I opened the front door, excuse me, it was Rina. She was with some guy I had never seen before, and she was holding his arm. What the? And she had a lot of makeup on. She never wore makeup like this when she was on a date with me.
Atsushi?
Rina, what are you doing here?
Stop talking to me. We broke up, remember?
Broke up? What? When?
Just stop talking to me.
I tried talking to her, she just kept ignoring me. I had so many questions I wanted to ask her, but I was with my subordinates, so I didn't really want to do this in front of them. Hold on, is that the ex you were telling me about? The guy that keeps following you around? You told me about him on your first day at tennis school, I remember.
Yeah, that's him.
I see. I didn't know she was like this. Well, sorry I bothered you. Bye. And don't worry, I won't be bothering you anymore, so. Hi, have a reservation for 3? I'm Kondo, I'm with Sekai Foods.
Mr. Kondo, we've been waiting for you. Please, right this way.
So the waiter took us to our table, but it was kind of awkward. Then one of my subordinates asked me,
Mr. Kondo, is everything okay? Is that the girlfriend you were talking about?
Yeah, don't worry about it though. Come on, we're here to celebrate. Let's enjoy our dinner.
Okay, you're right.
I'm starving! The restaurant was full of customers, and the food all looked delicious. I tried to forget about Rina. I just wanted to enjoy a nice night out. But then, they're right next to us? Great, just great. Then as soon as I sat down, they started talking crap about me. Look at his jacket! What is he wearing? That looks so cheap! He doesn't belong here. I bet he's never been to a nice restaurant like this before. You did the right thing leaving him, Marina.
Yeah, he's never taken me to a nice place like this before. And all he does is work. He was rarely home, and he was just really boring, you know?
Hey! Takahashi, it's fine. Ignore him. We're here to celebrate. Come on, sit.
Here you go, sir. Sorry for the wait.
Look at him, he can't even stand up for himself. What a loser. I just ignored them, but they just wouldn't stop. The waiter was right there, but they didn't seem to care. They just kept dissing me in front of my subordinates. And they were pretty loud. The other customers were starting to get annoyed.
He's so pathetic. He's always been like this.
They kept going on and on like this, but I just ignored them. After the waiter left, we started eating. My subordinates started eating as well. The food was delicious.
Wow, this is amazing. I should probably eat it slow, but I can't. It's so good.
Glad you like it.
Mr. Kondo, do you know what this is? I couldn't hear the waiter talking.
I think these are truffles. It's delicious.
This is just the appetizer, right? Man, I can't wait for the main dish.
Same here.
He was always busy with work, you know? And he probably didn't make much either. He always took me to cheap diners and stuff. And guess what he got me for my birthday this year?
Ugh, not this again. I had no idea she was like this. I thought I knew her, but whatever, just ignore him. What did he get you?
He got me this cheap necklace. It was only like $1,000.
But then a few minutes later, someone came up to our table. I thought it was the waiter, but it was the owner of the restaurant. He looked furious. Are you two talking about my friend? How dare you talk about him like that? Get out! You're bothering the other customers. Please leave now.
What's your problem? Who the hell are you anyways?
Rina, stop! That's Justin Garcia. He's the owner of this restaurant.
What?
Leave, now!
Yeah, get out of here. And for your information, Mr. Kondo is the most brilliant person I know. He's the youngest manager in the history of our company.
Yeah, if it wasn't for him, I'd never be able to eat at a place like this. If I was his girlfriend, I'd never let him go. One thing's for sure, though. He's too good for you. I'm glad you guys broke up.
Hey now. Rena, screw this place, let's go.
Yeah, forget it. This place sucks anyways.
Rena, your birthday was 2 months ago, but you broke up with me 4 months ago. What kind of person gets his ex a $1,000 necklace, huh? If you're gonna make stuff up, at least get your story straight.
Shut up!
After they left, Peace returned to the restaurant. Thank goodness. Sorry for all the trouble. Oh, don't worry about it. I actually knew the owner through work. You see, they're one of my clients. They signed with us about 3 months ago. We've been doing business with them since. The food is delicious, by the way. Glad to hear. Well, enjoy your dinner. The owner took a real liking to me. So he invited me and my team to dinner. That's why I was here that night.
That was amazing! I've never had anything that good in my life. So, some of the ingredients they use, they buy them from us, right?
Yep.
That's great!
Yeah.
The food was so delicious. I'm stuffed.
Good to hear. Glad you two had fun. Looks like they both had a great time. And it seemed like they had completely forgotten about Rena, so that was kinda nice. But when I got home, I blew up in anger. I threw my bag on the floor. Then I blocked Rena's number and blocked her on everything.
That stupid bitch!
Screw this, I'm moving! I've been thinking about moving for a while now. I wanted to live closer to the company, but Rena's house was nearby, so I didn't want to be too far away from her. Well, I don't have to worry about that now, so... I'm single now, so screw it, I'm moving out!
So, thank you for last night. I had a great time. Let's go there again sometime, eh?
I want to come too.
Sure. Sorry about my ex, I know it was kinda awkward.
Oh, no worries. Oh, you're moving? Where to?
Somewhere near here, I want to live closer to the company.
Moving is a lot of work. You want some help?
Yeah, we'll help.
Thanks, guys. I didn't have that much stuff, so I didn't really need help, but it was still nice of him to ask. 2 weeks later, I found a new apartment near the company. Time to start packing my things. Alright, hopefully I can move everything in by the end of the month. A few weeks later, I was done moving all my stuff into the new place. Well, now that's out of the way, I should do something to thank him. They stood up for me back at the restaurant. If it wasn't for them, it could have been much worse, so... Hey, are you free this Friday after work?
Huh? Yeah. I got nothing to do. Why?
Oh, good. Why don't we go to dinner? I want to thank you for the other night.
Sure.
Cool. Can you tell Takahashi too then? I'll make the reservations. Let's try to finish work by 8 on Friday, okay?
Oh, right. Got it.
Dinner's on me tonight. The other night I was pretty upset, but you guys stood up for me and it meant a lot. And I finished moving, so it's not as nice as the last place, but...
Wow, this place looks really fancy.
Yeah, looks really nice.
Order whatever you want. I mean it, go on. So we started eating. Our table was close to the front door. Then, a few minutes later, we heard people talking near the register.
Wait, look, it's them.
Oh, you're right. I've actually been here a couple of times with her.
Sorry, sir, your card has been declined.
What? That's odd. How about this card then?
Maybe it's expired.
Maybe.
Sorry, sir, this one got declined too.
Rena, can you pay for this? I'll get you back.
What? I don't have $300 on me. Go to an ATM or something. I'll wait here.
I don't have any money in my account. You spent it all. It looks like the guy maxed out his credit cards.
Sucks for them.
Good riddance. What are they gonna do? His new boyfriend was right. Rena spent money like crazy. I did what I can to keep her happy, but it wasn't easy. When I was with her, I tried all kinds of things to prevent her from spending money. I even learned how to cook so we can eat dinner at home. She was out of control, so...
Wait, you're poor? But you wear designer clothes and stuff. I thought you were rich. Is that why you live in a crappy apartment? I should have known. We're engaged now. You tricked me.
Screw you! This is all your fault, idiot! That ring I gave you last week! Go pawn it now!
What?
Then our eyes met.
Atsushi, hey, help me, please.
She came over to our table and started begging. The other customers were starting to take notice. She was embarrassing herself in front of everyone.
Are you for real right now?
Yeah, after the way you talked from the other night. Rina, I can lend you the money if you want, but I'm gonna hold on to that necklace I gave you until you pay me back. Just in case, pay me back and you'll get your necklace back.
Okay, fine.
After they paid the bill, they ran out of there.
I can't believe she was wearing that. She was complaining about it the other night.
I don't want to be rude, but what did you see in her? Why did you go out with her for 3 years?
I honestly don't know. When I was with her, she wasn't like this. She was a good person. She was a big spender, but other than that, everything was fine. A few minutes later, the waiter brought out our food and we started eating. Had a great time. But then when we stopped out of the restaurant, Rina was waiting for me.
Atsushi, I'm really sorry about everything. The thing is, that guy I was with, I'm not even dating him. He's my tennis coach and he asked me out to dinner. He was my coach, so I couldn't really say no.
Yeah, right.
Hey, did you get my message?
No, I blocked your number, so...
What? Why? I'm your girlfriend.
You're joking me, right? You said you were engaged to that guy. Stop lying.
Yeah, get away from him. Stay out of his life. Mr. Kondo is a wonderful person. You don't deserve him. Don't ever come near him again.
Yeah, stay away from him, you coward.
Ugh, stay out of this. This is none of your business. Atsushi, come on. Let's go grab a coffee or something.
Are you for real right now? Get out of my face and pay me back ASAP. You know my bank account, right? I've lent you money countless times, so you should know. Go home, Rita, get lost! Come on, guys. Let's go grab a drink at a bar or something. On me!
Yay!
Sounds good.
Hey!
I'll never take you back, never. Goodbye. 3 months later, Rina never paid me back. I knew it. Then one day, as I was heading back home...
Hey, Mr. Kondo?
Yeah?
I know you just broke up with your girlfriend and maybe you want to take a break from dating and stuff, but when you're ready, can you let me know? I really like you and I'd love to go out with you, so...
I'm ready.
What?
All right! Takahashi, what are you doing here? Why don't you come eat with us?
Huh? Okay, thanks. He saw me.
My ex calls me a lot of headache, but whatever. I'm just glad everything worked out. Time to move on. My name is Koki Kawaguchi. I'm 26 years old and I work at a company with about 90 employees that sell food products online. There are all kinds of tasks, but I work with client management.
Kawaguchi-san,
Ma'am, how can I help you?
you deleted the clientele list about 4 years ago. Right around this time of year, right?
Yes, sorry about that whole incident.
There are more clients than back then, so make sure you don't screw up like that again.
I'll be careful, ma'am.
He has been working diligently after that. Please don't talk to him like that to add pressure and stress. What is your problem? We're just making small talk.
Mikasa-san, thank you.
Don't mention it.
I screwed up big time when I started working at this company. At the time, the client's information were on multiple Excel sheets, and I was working on consolidating them into one, but I deleted the file that was almost completed. I tried to recover the file, but then my PC froze. I was panicked, and so the file completely got deleted on accident. I don't know why I didn't just report it to my boss immediately. I deeply regretted everything. I was chewed out heavily as well. I thought that I had to commit seppuku with how guilty I was, but then the project manager at the time saved me.
Luckily, we have the files that were there before they were being consolidated, so we will remake the new file from scratch. We will make sure to not let it get in the way of our regular duties or the other employees, so please, forgive him. I can't believe that he would make such a careless mistake. It might be in our mutual best interest if we just let him go now. He's just a new grad. I don't think so. This is easily recovered. We can fix this mistake.
Thanks to her saving me, we finished the file. The other employees also complimented me for saving the situation, and I felt relieved. I can't thank her enough for the chance she gave me. 4 years went by and she became the manager. She is still my boss to this day. The reason I'm able to keep working here is thanks to her. I want to keep working with her because she has my back. Honestly, I was in love with her. That's why I wanted to keep working for her as her employee, but I don't want to do anything that would cause her extra stress. I'm gonna become a man that can do things right and tell her how I feel. Or so I thought. How does this happen? I collapsed at work and ended up staying in hospital for 2 weeks. What the hell? Mikasa-san was the one that came with me to the hospital when I collapsed, I think. Ugh, I'm just a pain in the neck. 2 weeks, I was ordered to bed rest at the hospital. I felt so guilty about what I did to her, and I just wanted to get out in a hurry to apologize. I did my best to heal up, and finally, it was the day that I could make it back into the office. But then I felt like collapsing first thing after making it back to the office again. Huh? She's gonna quit? Why?
Her and the CEO got in a big fight while you were gone. Mikasa-san decided she would quit right then and there. She's using her PTO up now.
What did they fight about?
Oh, it was just the usual at first. The CEO was just being insane as usual, and Mikasa-san was just saying things that made complete sense. But for some reason, the CEO wasn't backing down that day. She said that if Mikasa-san didn't agree with the company policy, she should quit.
I'm gonna make my case with her.
Huh? You realize that she's just gonna tell you that she should quit too, right?
Then I'll quit.
What?
The CEO was very good at her job, and she is the reason the company has grown into what it is today. But there are a lot of employees who are tired of her tyranny. She orders employees around, knowing full well that they're above what we can handle, so Mikasa would often butt heads with her. That night, I called Mikasa-san.
Hello? Kawaguchi-kun? Are you okay? How are you doing?
Thank you, and I'm so sorry for everything. I'm okay now, though. I was able to leave the hospital fine.
Great. I'm so glad to hear that.
Mikasa-san, I went to the office today and heard what happened.
Oh, I see. Sorry. I know it's all so sudden.
Don't apologize. I'm gonna be quitting as well.
What? What?
I ended up meeting up with Mikasa-san and going out for drinks.
What happened?
Well, I went to complain to the CEO.
Huh? Why don't you quit too then?
I will. So, yeah, I don't have any regrets. It's not your fault either, so don't worry.
But still, we are in different positions.
What do you mean?
I mean, I guess I can tell you now, but I was considering my options from about 2 years ago. I was getting things ready to quit and start my own business.
Really?
Yeah, so I just thought that it was a great opportunity for me to just cut ties and leave. So I'm a little worried about you just quitting on a whim. What are you going to do?
Can I work with you?
Huh?
I want to help out with your company. I don't care if I make less pay. I don't care if I'm not off as often. Please, let me work with you.
What? But it's a completely different field. Are you sure about this?
I don't care. I haven't been able to repay you for what you did for me. Please, let me help you.
Kawaguchi-kun.
So, what kind of field am I going to be working in?
Well, it's a bento store.
A bento store?
You don't have to work with me.
No, I want to work with you. What do you need me to do?
Well, how about you go study up on how to run a company for me?
Copy that. I used my PTO up to study everything that I could about the basics of running a company after I quit my old job. I was training at Mikasa-san's parents' company that also sold bento. I learned about this when I set out to help her with her bento store. It was a pretty big store, actually. For 2 months, I was about to learn the process of stocking and purchasing goods. Kawaguchi-kun, you're so quick to pick up on things. Want to keep working for us?
Hey, don't say things like that, sweetie. You're going to make Harumi mad too.
True.
Harumi has a tendency to really just tunnel vision when she gets into things, so make sure to look after her for us.
Ma'am! While I was training, Mikasa-san was preparing the store. Wow, it's much bigger than I expected.
Yeah, we're going to have 4 employees, including myself and you. We've also decided on 5 part-time employees as well.
Wow, and you've already got the necessary certifications for opening a bento store too. You are on top of the game, Mikasa-san.
I mean, you've already learned and mastered everything that I wanted you to. Dad was also praising you for how well you cook.
I guess it paid off to live alone and train, huh?
So, we are all prepared now. I'm so excited about what's to come.
Mikasa-san was completely prepared, so the bento store is off to the races. It was in a great place and the flavors were great too. The bento was priced fairly and the store was full of customers quickly. Thankfully, we were busy every day. That customer and this customer, they've been coming every day since we opened. Ma'am, I just want to tell you that our customers have been thanking us today as well for how good everything tastes.
Yeah, it's so nice. I'm glad to hear that, you know? Oh yeah, I want you to start working sales and working as a manager for the store. Is that okay?
Are you sure? I mean, I love that opportunity.
Yeah, I want you to do it. And I have a place I want you to go. I think you'll be working through lunch if you go now, so just take this bento with you.
Wow, you prepared a bento for me? Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
Maybe it's because I started working outside sales. She started preparing bento for me every day. I would eat the store bento to recharge and I started working hard on my job. 8 months later, we opened the first store, and we were already opening up another store. We also worked together with a frozen foods company to start developing a frozen bento. It was a huge hit, and in a year's time, we had a 3rd store opening up at the mall. A year and a half, we started working with a chain supermarket to start selling our bento. 2 years later, we had 6 bento stores around the country. Then, something incredible happened.
Mikasa-san,
Huh? Ma'am?
I'm so sorry about everything before. I cannot believe what I said and did as someone who was in a leader role. I'm so terribly sorry for all of the trouble I caused you. So, what can I help you with? I'm so sorry, ma'am, but I'd love to sell your products on our website. Is that possible?
What? How dare you? Please leave.
Sure.
Huh? Mikasa-san?
We were considering our options selling online as well.
Hang on, we've got 5 other sites that are making offers to sell our products. Why would we choose our previous company of all companies?
Kawaguchi-kun, the CEO seems to have really changed the way she thinks after we quit. I was talking to a lot of the other coworkers from our old office, and they kept telling me about how she changed. And I know that the business is struggling with how many new EC sites are popping up. Seems like she really has thought about what she did and apologized from the bottom of her heart. We bumped heads then, but why not fix a relationship if we can, huh?
Mikasa-san, she gave me a chance like this too.
Will you be willing to follow me, Kaguchi-kan?
Yes, of course. If that's what you believe in, I'll trust it too.
Thank you. Thank you both so much.
That's how we started exclusively selling our product on our previous employer's website. Our old company has made a recovery thanks to our products. My previous CEO apologized to me as well, and I could tell she really did change. The CEO started making her own suggestions on how we could improve our sales as well. We have a good relationship now. The employees are all happy to see that insane CEO really change, huh? I think I wouldn't have quit if she wasn't horrible like that too.
If you weren't here, then I wouldn't have pushed our bento like this. It probably wouldn't have grown into what the company has grown into now.
Huh?
You were here, so I was able to quit. Don't talk about what would have happened if you quit.
Sorry.
Hey, Kawaguchi-kun,
Yes?
I've always liked you from when we were at our old company. Did you know that?
Huh?
The bento I made for you every day? It's not the store's bento. I've handmade it for you every day.
Huh? Really? I knew that it tasted better than the bento at the store. It's definitely because my crush made it for me.
Huh?
I've always liked you too. Would you like to go out with me?
Yeah.
I love Mikasa Harumi-san because she is kind and great to everyone. I'm gonna continue providing great bento to everyone with her. Takeda-kun, wanna go eat lunch with us? I'm okay, thanks. My name is Ryo Takeda. I'm a regular 25-year-old office worker, but I hate people. I don't have people I can call friends, and I've never had any partners.
You should go out with them sometimes, you know?
I need to finish ASAP, sir.
You work hard and you're good at it, so you just showed a little teamwork. I think things would go even better.
Right. One Saturday, I was rolling around in bed when I heard the doorbell ring. I looked through the peephole and saw a high school girl, and a man standing there. I answered without opening the door. Who is it? Sorry to bother you. I just moved in next door. I'm Arita. I'm here to say hello. I'm Takeda. Thanks for coming over.
Nice to meet you. I'm Kanaria Rita. I'm in the 6th grade.
Oh, I'm 33 years old. Okay, nice to meet you both. Goodbye. The father came to greet, huh? Must mean that they don't have a mother, or maybe she was just busy? Not that it has anything to do with me. I didn't like people, so I did my best to avoid any and all contact with them. It's because I can't trust people. I was dumped off by my parents when I was extremely young, and no one took me in. I grew up in a facility until I turned 18. After I left the orphanage at 18, I went to college on scholarships while working part-time and found a job at the company where I work now. I don't have friends from college, and I don't really have friends at work either. I know they think that I'm difficult to get along with, too. Then, one Monday, past 9 p.m., I was walking home as usual when…
Excuse me.
Yes?
I'm sorry to bother you so late. Can you set up a TV?
I mean, sure.
Can I please get your help?
What? What is her father doing? Maybe he's actually the type to just abandon his daughter. I thought it was pretty annoying, but I didn't have a reason to turn her down, so I ended up helping her, but… I don't know if I should go into the room with just her.
Dad! Takeda-san said he'd do it!
What, really? There was a brand new TV being set up and a father furiously trying to tinker with it. It did not look like he had any idea what to do with it. I'm sorry to bother you so late. Please help us. Let me see. You don't need any tools for this. Are you planning on taking the TV apart? I connected everything in 2 minutes and set it all up. If you push this button, you can connect it to streaming services.
Wow, you're really good at this stuff.
I think anyone could do this. We're all pretty bad when it comes to electronics. You really saved our booties.
We have to thank him, Dad.
It's fine. Excuse me. I understand that they were not good with electronics, but then…
Takeda-san!
What is it today?
We can't charge our vacuum.
That hole is not the charging port. You take this cover off and charge it.
It's shining.
We only got it as a gift, so I didn't know how it worked. I googled the serial number, but I couldn't figure it out. I'm usually at home on the weekends, but Saturday night.
Takeda-san, sorry to keep bothering you.
What now? How'd you keep running into these problems? We were trying to dry things inside because it's raining out, but the dryer wouldn't work at all. What button did you push? It's not on. Thank you! Before I got a divorce, I let my wife do all the things around the house, so I can't do anything other than work. You really saved me butt every time!
But you're really good at work, so it's okay.
I'm sure this person must be really good at being a father, and he's lucky to have a really good daughter. That's probably why I'm okay with helping him out, I think. Anything else? It's kind of tough for me to handle things as they come up, so if there's anything else, just tell me. I'm off today anyway.
The Wi-Fi? We've been trying to figure it out since the day before yesterday, but it won't connect. Also, the ceiling light doesn't turn on in the bathroom. Thank you, Takeda-san.
Sure. I always took care of things on my own from when I was young. I was good at fixing things up. I'd love to have you over at my store so that I can serve you food, as a token of our thanks.
Dad can't do anything other than cook, but he is a great cook.
Sure, if I get the chance.
Then you're not going to come? Are you free next Sunday?
She's figured me out. I don't have any plans.
Then let's all go eat together. I'll be by around 7:30 p.m. to pick you up.
I was halfway forced to promise her before going back to my room. It's been a week since they've moved in. I've been talking to more people and they've been thanking me a lot. Next Sunday, I was out with a neighbor. It was rare for me to have any plans, let alone be with someone.
It's near the west exit of the station. What kind of food do you like?
I like anything. I don't think I have any food I don't like.
I would suggest the stew. You know my dad isn't very good with things. He's kind of clumsy, too. He didn't realize that my mom was having an affair 10 years ago. Not that I noticed either.
Yeah, you can't trust people. I see.
Yeah. But my dad tried to trust her. I mean, she betrayed him, but you being so kind to us really helped us out. You know how sad it is when you want to watch TV, but you can't.
Just like she said, the usual clumsy-looking fellow was not around in the kitchen. He was very confident and knew what he was doing. The store must have been very popular because it was very full on that Saturday evening.
Takeda-san, thank you for always taking care of my brother. Sounds like you've been taking care of my niece as well.
Yeah, Ritsuka-chan. He's kind of unfriendly looking, but he's really kind.
No, why did you think that?
Let's talk all about it later, too.
The father, sister, and parents work at the restaurant as well. I guess it was family-owned and operated. It's very good. The stew that the daughter recommended was absolutely incredible. Words cannot express how amazing this stew really tasted. It was hands down the best I'd ever had.
Right?
The store's last order was at 8:30 p.m. and closed at 9 p.m., but I was asked to stay till the store closed. Please, relax and take your time. My son and granddaughter have been very lucky to have you around.
That's right. We've prepared delicious dessert for you to have.
From what the family says, the grandma works till the afternoon. Then they go pick up the daughter and take her back home. They all stayed at the store this late just to say thanks to me. I couldn't say no after all that.
All of our family members are horrible with technology. It's not just Dad. Grandma, Grandpa, Ritsuka-chan, and me.
Yeah, I was supposed to be able to watch Netflix on our TV, but we couldn't set it up, so I couldn't watch it for over a year.
You should get Takeda-san to do it for you, right?
Really? Can I ask for your help? I live right around the corner.
Wow. How about we all cook for him at our house then?
Yeah, we're off on Saturday, so are you free next Saturday? That's just some TV settings. It won't take long, so you don't have to.
It's a huge problem to us. Please, eat.
Okay then. And that's how I ended up having plans next week as well. 2 weekends in a row now. I had something to do.
My dad and brother are chefs, and my mother and I are pastiriers.
I'm going to go to culinary school for sweets after I graduate high school, too.
It's been so long since I've sat down and ate with this many people.
Do your parents live around here too?
No, I don't have any family, so there is no house nearby.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
That's okay. They never were around, so I don't feel anything when I talk about it. Seriously, don't worry.
I think it'll be nice to have someone like you when you're good with things in the family.
Seriously?
I really did feel a little weird after going home that night.
Takeda-kun, you're free today, right? Wanna go to lunch?
Okay then.
Sure. Seriously? Heck yes!
They would continue to ask for help, and I would continue to eat their food. Before I knew it, it just became another normal event for me.
Takeda-san, I brought you dessert. Are you home?
Takeda-san, Ritsuka-chan and I cooked for you.
Sure. That Saturday, I felt so bad that I couldn't get out of bed. Kanade-chan and Ritsuka-chan came over, so I managed to unlock the door and I collapsed on the spot.
Huh?
Oh my god, he's burning up. Call an ambulance.
Takeda-san?
You're awake. I'm so glad. Sorry, maybe you haven't been able to relax really well because we've just been asking you to do things around the house. We're so sorry. It's just a cold, no worries.
Hey, Takeda-san. You know how you're always helping us out around the house? Well, we want to help you out when you need it too. It's pretty sad that we can never repay you.
You can call whenever. You never come out to see us unless we go to you.
Okay. After this, Kanade-chan continued to come by my house at least once a day to check up on me, and my Saturdays were always busy.
You seem to talk to more people recently, Takeda-kun.
Right, I thought that I could live life alone, that it's easier to not trust anyone.
Maybe you can, but it's kind of boring to live alone, no?
Yes.
Takeda-san? I was able to find out your birthday when we rode to the hospital together in the ambulance.
Sure.
I think your birthday is next Saturday. And, would you like to go on a date with me? I thought it would be nice to tell Kanade and celebrate with everyone, but I wanted to celebrate with you.
Sure. When I was in the orphanage, we celebrated everyone's birthday months. This was the first time after becoming an adult that anyone has celebrated my birthday for me.
Kanade had said that you seemed pretty lonely and sad from the get-go.
I knew that the neighbors were making different excuses to try to get me out of the house.
But you're very kind, and you handle all kinds of problems well too. I thought you were very attractive, and I want to be around you. Would you like to go out with me?
Are you sure? Time flew by, and 2 years later, I married Ritsuka.
We're family too, right?
Yeah. Hey, Kanade, thank you for talking to me.
I really just wanted to help. The TV wouldn't turn on.
Yeah, you really helped me.
My name is Riku Hijino, age 24, and this is my girlfriend who I'm planning to get married with in the future. Yuka, sorry to keep you waiting.
Thanks for coming to pick me up. I was so excited for today's date. The Sekafushi Flower Park is so popular nowadays among social media users. All the photos were so beautiful, but I bet it's gonna look even better when I actually go there.
The weather's great today. I'll bet you'll be able to take nice photos too.
Yuji told me to take a lot of photos for him too. He's an illustrator, remember? He gets inspiration from looking at beautiful landscapes.
How about we also invite Yuji?
Huh?
I think it's better if he can look at the view in person.
But he has epilepsy.
I'm studying how to deal with them by reading many books. It only takes about 30 minutes to get to Sekafushi Flower Park, so how about we also take him, if you'd like?
Are you studying all these things to help Yuji?
Yeah, he's your little brother. I want to take good care of him too.
Thanks. I'll go ask him right away.
Yuka had a twin brother named Yuji. He was born weak, and he started having seizures after entering high school, so now he works at home as an illustrator. After I started dating Yuka, I did some research about epilepsy, and it turned out that it was pretty common. Some people are able to live a normal life, even if they're diagnosed with it, if their conditions aren't severe. But Yuji's body was weak, and a simple cold could cause serious symptoms, so he told me that he was afraid to go out. Although I've met him several times when I visited Yuka's house, I'd never gone out with him. Are you sure I can join you? I don't want to disrupt your date with my sister. If you'd like, let's go together. I heard you wanted to visit the flower park. Yeah, I always wanted to go there. Then you should join us. If you feel sick on your way there, feel free to tell me, okay?
Riku has been studying how to deal with seizures in an emergency. He's very considerate of you. You should join us.
Thank you so much. I would love to go.
It's been so long since we last visited somewhere together other than the hospital, Yuji.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure. Have you taken your pills this morning?
Yep, I also brought some pills with me.
Okay, good to hear that.
Yuka is such a nice sister. Wow, it's a wonderful view. It's just a 30 minutes ride from our house. You can tell me any time if you want to visit again. I'll drive and take you here. Riku, I wonder what kind of pictures you'd illustrate, inspired by this scenery. I'll show it to you once I finish. Huh? Really? I'll look forward to it.
Hey Riku, can you take a photo of me?
Sure. I respected Yuka for taking great care of her weak brother, so I wanted to be of some help for her and support Yuji. We were all the same age, so I always wanted to get closer to Yuji and become his friend.
Thanks for everything, Riku.
I'm sorry we had to come home early because of me. Thank you very much for letting me join today. No, it's okay. I'm sorry I suddenly invited you today. Rest well, both of you.
See you soon, Riku.
Since then, Yuji and I got closer, and when I visited Yuka's house, Yuji would often join our conversations. A few days later.
Oh.
What's wrong?
My friend just texted me that she wants to see me real quick. She told me she was having issues with her boyfriend, so she might be in trouble.
You should go and check on her.
But if I go, Yuji will be alone in the house. What if something happens while I'm away?
I'll be okay. If you're so worried, I'll stay here and take care of him. Oh, and how about I show you the picture I drew inspired by the scenery at the flower park we visited the other day? I'd love to see it.
Thanks, Riku. I'll be out for a while then.
Be careful on your way there. Yuji had a very calm personality, so I felt comfortable spending time with him. It was fun to hang out with him. Maybe it was around this time when Yuka invited me over when her parents were out, saying that she was worried to leave Yuji alone in the house. She'd often say there's an emergency and would leave me alone with Yuji, and then come home after a few hours or so. I kind of figured that she was lying to me. But she had told me that she rarely got to leave the house because she had to take care of Yuji while her parents were away. So I wanted to enjoy some freedom and never objected about her going out. By the time 3 years passed since I started dating Yuka, Yuji and I had become best friends. I designed the wedding invitations. What do you think? Wow, this looks great. Thanks, Yuji, you're so talented. There's only half a year left until your wedding ceremony. I have to be careful not to catch a cold before the event. But you seem to be getting healthier recently. Yeah, I haven't gotten seizures in a while, and I haven't had any major health issues these days. I think it's all thanks to you, Riku. Huh? Me? I think I'm getting more stamina now that we go out together once in a while. It's also boosting my immune system, I guess. And you've been a great help when I got seizures while you were at home alone with me. You're my savior, Riku. Yuji, you're very important to me. You're like my real brother. Hopefully we'll stay being great friends after I get married with Yuka. Of course. But a few weeks later, I received a call saying Yuji was taken to the hospital after he had a severe seizure. His condition seemed to be getting better, so I was surprised and went to visit him at the hospital to check on him. Yuji, are you alright? Riku, what's wrong? I saw... Huh? What did you see? My sister is cheating on you. What? Yuji now goes out alone sometimes now that he was feeling better. When he came home earlier than what he planned, he saw Yuka being lovey-dovey with a guy he didn't recognise. Yuka hasn't realised yet that Yuji caught her cheating on me. Yuji didn't know if he should tell me or not and was unable to sleep out of worry. With the lack of sleep, he started getting seizures again. I see. Maybe she went out to meet the guy when she left me alone with you at the house, saying it was an emergency. Riku, I'm so sorry. You don't have to apologise. Thank you for telling me this when you're still not feeling well. What about your engagement with my sister? I think I'll break up with her. I can't forgive Yuka for what she did to you. I'll tell my parents about this. And like that, I had a discussion with Yuji and Yuka's parents about our engagement.
Since when were you cheating on him? A while ago.
You're lying. I heard you saying that you were finally able to invite him over after dating for 3 years.
Hey, Yuji, were you eavesdropping? I can't believe it.
Riku told me that you might have been seeing your lover when Riku came over. But is that true?
That's right.
Who did you love more, me or the other guy?
Isn't it obvious? I was about to get married with you.
It's not obvious. Who would ever understand the feelings of someone who cheated on such a kind fiancé like Riku? Riku would go out with me, checking on me to make sure I was feeling okay, and he even rescued me when I was about to suffocate during a seizure. How can you betray him? I really don't understand you, sis.
Leave. Get out of this house and go live with your lover.
Yeah, I think you should do that.
Why? I've been taking good care of Yuji all these years. How can you say that to me? We tried our best to arrange our schedule so either of us was always at home. We only asked you to take care of him once or twice a month. Haven't you been making Riku take care of Yuji for the past few years?
Wait a minute. I thought you told me that you always had to be at home on the weekends because there was no one who could take care of Yuji at home. So you've been lying to me so that I'd sympathise with you. I respected you, you know.
I'm sorry.
I don't care. We're breaking up. Now you're free to go anywhere you'd like. Good for you. Riku, I'm very sorry for what my daughter did. I think you'll never want to see me again, but I'll never forget how you saved my life. Don't look so sad, Yuji. I'll still be your friend. Huh? Everything ended between me and Yuka, but it doesn't change the fact that we're friends. I hope you'd still be my friend, only if you'd like. Thank you so much, Riku. After that, Yuka was really kicked out of the house. But then she went to her lover's house, but he ran away when he got to know that she was serious with their relationship, so she no longer had any place to live. She was unable to come back home, so she tried asking for help from her friends, but...
You've been describing yourself like Virgin Mary, who's willing to do anything for your sick brother. But I heard you weren't taking care of him much.
After acting like you're a kind and diligent person all this time, I can't believe you cheated on your fiancé and got dumped by him. You're misunderstanding me. There's no one else I can depend on. Please, let me spend a few nights at your house.
You told us it was so hard to help your brother when he was having seizures. But I heard that it was your fiancé who took care of him. I don't think I can trust you anymore.
I don't want any trouble by allowing a liar to stay at my house.
It turns out she's been making up stories to make her friends sympathise with her. And after they found out what she's really been doing, they were furious. And she's lost all her friends as a result. Yuji and I are still best friends, and we go out once in a while, sometimes accompanying him to his checkups at the hospital. Thanks to Yuji, who describes me like a saint everywhere we go to. Many women, including the nurses working at the hospital Yuji visits, his clients he works with as an illustrator, and his hairstylist at the local salon have been asking me out on a date. I can't believe so many women gave me their numbers in a single month. I don't know if I should be happy or confused. So, who are you attracted to the most? I don't even know much about them. They don't know much about me too. I can't choose yet. Really? I think they know very well about how wonderful you are. I've been spreading stories about what a wonderful person you are. Yuji, you're praising me too much. Too much? I don't think so. I'm just telling people the truth. Stop it. You're making me feel embarrassed. Hopefully Yuji, who's so good at praising people and who's so kind, will meet the one soon. Riku, who has a kind heart, and Yuji, who's nice and good at praising people. We're both very kind, so hopefully they'll meet the one soon in the future. How did you like this story today? Feel free to comment down below. Don't forget to come back again tomorrow. See you again. Bye-bye.
Thank you for watching all the way to the end. Make sure to subscribe and click the bell for notifications.